Good evening, and welcome to Welp After Dark. Tonight, we are going to be going on a little bit of an acid trip. And by that, I mean we're going to be playing with acid, throwing it at flesh walls, and some other crazy stuff. I hope you enjoy. So, last time we just barely got out of, I believe, the laboratory? Yes, it was the laboratory, because we had to go into the wine cellar to get the chemicals that were left there by, I think Alexander had left them in the wine cellar. And we had to bring them into the laboratory and make the mixture to be able to create a potion that would dissolve these crazy barriers that have come up for us. And we're going to attempt to do that right now. So let's get right into this. Ugh. Alright, so we have two ways that we can go. There's that door over there, and we have this door. I feel like this is the door they really want us to go through, though. Oh, you know what? Can't do that quite yet. Is there a door back there, though? Yeah, I guess there's a door back there. So we were able to open that. Didn't I figure it out? This actually this worked okay for some things. I think this was like more comfortable for some things. Hey! How's it going, Christian? I'm just getting the controller ready because I think I did use this last time and I kind of liked it. There's only a few things where the controller's a little bit not too great for. And this may even be it. How's our sanity doing? Crystal clear, excellent. Oh, wait a minute. That means if we wanted to go back and get this door open, maybe we can't anyways. See that? I don't even get a notification about that one. So I don't think we could go through there anyways. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
All right. Crouching. All right. Well, he's 100% back there. Come on. I don't know if I should light anything up, you know what I mean? Because I don't want that thing coming at me when he sees that shit get lit up. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of stuff either to light up with. How bad off am I, though?
June 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Huh. Totally didn't open that. Shit. Boy, where do I go? I think I'm gonna... My guy's going nuts. I think I need to put a light on. It was just a floor. It was just a floor. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we need to, I think we're gonna need to do this. Jesus Christ! Again? Alright, we need to use that, because... Okay. I'm gonna stay here for a minute in the light, because our guy's going nuts. It's not so bad, dude. Come on. There's just, look at this, a nice little pulsating plant on the wall that occasionally reaches out to say hi. Look at all this, the nice architecture with all the classic old wood and everything. There's a rope. Oh, God, that rope has so many uses for being there. Okay, sanity's much better now. I can't open this. That's not a good sign. There's gonna be something in there. And of course, fucking flesh piles. Hey, that gave me like almost an entire jar of oil's worth for my lantern. Hey, you see that? Sorry. Ah, thank God. I can deal with that. My guy's doing okay right now for what's going on. Alright, so I want to go check that other door first before I open that, I think. Okay.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday,
Perfectly
I
normal.
took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
I can hardly move right now. Is there a lantern anywhere? My dude's totally losing it. Not looking good. The sinking city. I'll check it out. I also want to. I'm thinking about buying Call of Cthulhu. I think that's what it is. I'm thinking about finally buying it. Damn. Well, I think he's... You should be getting better now. At least now I don't have to keep my other lantern on. So the Sinking City, Christian, is that a first-person game? Look at how... Just look at standing still here, how the room's just moving. Alright, we are doing better now. Something's clogging it, huh? Yeah, if I'm playing a horror game, it's gotta be first person. You know, one might be okay. Let's just try one. I don't know if Call of Cthulhu is or not. I much prefer first person. Definitely much prefer first person over third person. Okay, I will look into it. Lisa! You made it. Good to see you. Oh my god. Oh my god. You haven't missed much, Lisa. We just went down into that area that I couldn't get to before. You've only missed about 20 minutes. And I intend to be on, like... Come on, are you kidding? First death. Wow. He's right there. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's right there. I want to get in there so bad. There has to be some stuff in there, some good stuff in there for me. I can't, he's guarding that door. I can't get in there right now. He's right. I can't even. I don't think I can move right now. How am I supposed to go? Maybe try and. He is in front of me. Boy, how gutsy should I... You calm down back there. You know the rules. You cannot attack me unless I'm in the water. God! He's guarding that door now, damn it. He's right there. That's not fair. That's so not cool. Oh. Okay, so that's a healing vial. Ooh. So he can... I'm trying to figure out if he's only moving when I'm in the water. Has he moved when I was... Has he moved when I was just up here? Oh, yeah, he does. Ooh, that's not good. Huh. We missed a room back there, but we gotta get out of here. He's right there. Are you kidding me? You see this shit? We gotta... Really? Oh my. Doesn't seem like I can do anything to get that thing up. We had to go in here anyways. I knew it! I knew that thing was gonna go down. Oh my goodness. Sir, you don't mind if I jump through you, do you? I'm sorry, let's take a look at that. Is that a severed arm and leg? Oh, sure is. Goodness. Do you see that? I gotta run all that way. No! No! Alright, alright. Just making sure he was honest. Just making sure he was honest. He's eating, oh my, he's eating a limb. He's eating the limb. Here, boy. I'm barely conscious. Bleeding quite badly. Alright, that seemed to do it. We only have a slight headache, though, sanity-wise. So that's not bad. All right. I'm getting good at that motion. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of the SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean. Getting ready to... Oh... guys? Did we just get transported through time? I have so many questions. No, this is different. This is not the same. This is not the same foyer. Because this was definitely not here. Oh! Oh! That's pleasant. Get some quick screenshots. Alright, so there's a door there. We have the guest room. We have the study.
An ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, so it sounds like maybe we should visit everything here now while we can. Okay, so we have 3 places to go. Let's take a group vote. We have storage, the guest room, and the study. I don't know if any or all of them can be opened, so we'll start with whatever one gets the most upvotes. Is that Steven watching? All right. Oh, hey Josh. How's it going? I know, it's amazing. We've been having a lot of fun with it so far. Is this another dream? No, it's these things. Oh my.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Exactly. Best orientation period for a dresser. Woo! Rabbit statue! Oh, we need that so bad. We can heal ourselves now, at least once. That's good.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Well, that's not a good sign. Oh boy. Can we... I feel really bad. Hang on. Hang on. Like that. Let's get that like that. Can I just put that... Oh! Hang on. One more attempt. It wants to go. I know. Dude, this is Furniture Manufacturer Simulator 2019. Okay, so this one we're gonna have to go like that. I'm gonna grab it, we're gonna stand up. Yes. What the? There we go. Good. We're all good. Everything's done. Alright, so I just read that thing over there. Is this the door we came in, but it's shut? Yeah, okay. Broken lock. Oh, due to a broken lock. No. Can't use the lockpick that way. Oh! That looks very useful. A crowbar. No. Where'd that painting go? Alright, let's read this.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
That's a little scary. Alright, so now we've got that crowbar, so with a busted lock, I'm guessing we get this door open now.
The key.
Oh, it
Please,
broke!
let it be here.
He's in here. He's in here. He's right there. Oh.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
So it's a good idea to leave like one open. Oh no, that came open again once I got in here. So I would need to just shut both quick. Okay, so we know about the orb now. So, we have the study. And storage. All right, group decision, study or storage. Nice. Alright, any suggestions? We had storage, so storage was down those stairs. Storage. And the study. 2 S's, storage and study. And that is a torso. Okay, we have 1 for study. Lisa, what do you got?
We shall give it another minute for those to cast their votes.
Go read a book? Alright. 2 for study, that's it. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Oh, come on, don't tell me we're already doing this. I think that's just about everything for here. We got candles in here. Oh. Sounds like a dog getting beaten somewhere. So we'll read that in a second. Alright, I think that's the only thing in here. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Allstadt, visiting one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. but has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued to escape. When I heard their cry of pain, fortunately? Alright. So he wanted some bait. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still and to this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Allstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Wow, that's heavy. It's gonna get bad right here. Is that a shovel? Oh! Oh, no, no, no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Picture? No, no, no. Tell me I can take this. Tell me I can bash the damn thing with this thing. Oh, the canine spine. Oh. All things on anatomy. We'll go back. We're gonna grab that paper in a minute. Okay, it got me. It got me. Not ready for that. Well. Okay. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interests, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Ooh. So that's what he's doing. Ugh. So he started experimenting on animals then.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
So yeah, we're hearing the screams of dogs that have been cut apart in the name of science. That's not fair. I don't know if I can do it. Can I bring myself to actually... You saw it sitting there, right? Can I actually bring... I have to do it. I mean, for the sake of the stream. Oh! Hang on, we can get out there. Oh yeah, I've been waiting to do this since this game started. Ready? Come on. 1, 2. Oh. I knocked it off the ledge, damn it. It's gone. No. The tinder box is gone. Oh! Wait a minute. Guys, I couldn't reach this before. This is blocked off. Why won't it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Ooh, that's pretty big. Okay. Chamber controller? What the hell? flow cycle rod. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set foundation. So it is a steam-powered elevator? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, it looks like it. Trinity steam set. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Know that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Alright, so we ended up getting 2 more tinder boxes anyways. So we found out that information. This was a necessary part of the story, it looks like. Because we got that item. So that would have taken a while to figure out. If I hadn't said, hey, let's go for a bunch of jumps. Slight headache, not a big deal. I think that's everything then. Wow. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Alright, so storage is the last place to go. That's an elevator right there. There's a machine room. I don't think we have all the parts for it yet. But maybe... Okay, so it isn't. Do not use the item. Okay. So the last place that we have left is, in fact, the storage.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Alright. Can you guys hear me all right, by the way, when it's not super loud? I'm trying to get the mix right because I want to be able to really hear everything that's going on. And I like the idea of everybody else getting to hear it too. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counting. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Wow. That's quite a bit. I'm not going to use these super often, but I want to have that one lit. I have a bunch now. I have been saving them. Some music. Nice. Alright, so it wants me to light some in here. A drill. Did you see that thing's face? You're saying music can be a touch loud. Let's see how much I can change the sound. It's just a master volume. It's only like 1 through 10, so it's not like I can put it down like a few percent.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
That poor girl. Can't do anything with that. Alright, wait, what does this say? So I need to figure out an alternate way of getting over there. I probably shouldn't have. Of all the ones, probably should not have done that one, but who knows? Alright. Equipment. we got a little bit of light in here now. I hear fire. I think that main hall I'm gonna make into like a safe room. I'm gonna put some more lights in there so I can get my sanity up. I hear it. There's like fire going and stuff back there. We're getting a lot of supplies. Which makes me think at some point we're not going to get any for a while. I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your featherbrain servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Two large vats with liquids. To make an explosive. Does that mean my chemical pot would work? Alright, so what do we have? I do have cuts and bruises. All is good. So now we have max health. Alright, guys. Let's start working on some ideas. Where do I need to go? So, I think these two vats here, I need to somehow get them loosened up, right? I need to somehow get them opened. We're gonna go back up and out in a minute. So I think our guy's starting to go nuts. So this is just gonna be a nice bright room where we can totally regain sanity. So let's brainstorm a second, I guess, then. So I went this way. The creature came in there to see me. I went downstairs, and downstairs we couldn't do anything because there was the big rock, the rock area in the way. But it sounds like we have to figure out a way to get both of the liquids out of those large vats. These are all drill parts. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. This was locked, right? Alright, Christian and Lisa, I am open to ideas. What do we got? And Josh, if you're still here, Josh, if you got some ideas, don't give anything away. I know you've played this game, so don't give anything away that you don't absolutely have to, but I am stuck right now. Well, it certainly doesn't look like it's rusted shut.
What was that?
Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, so let me check in that first room again. See if I can figure anything out. Ugh. We went through a lot of oil. What are you supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be getting equipment to get the elevator working. And it mentioned that there was a way to make an explosive using 2 chemicals in the 2 large vats in the other room, and I can't get the chemicals because the vats, like the handles are rusted solid. So that's why I'm having a problem, and because I think I'm supposed to use the explosives like on this or something, because this way says machine parts, and I'm assuming there's something that I need back there still. So let me go show you. Let me go show you what we need to do. All right, we got this area pretty well lit up now. All right. Primary. See that? These things are not openable. Do you need to find oil or lubricant? I guess I need to find... Actually, Christian, that's a really good point. We can't use it for anything else but that. How about that? I don't know. Christian, I think I have to have you consult the internet.
Wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Oh yeah? What are we looking for? Oh, wait. What's the thing you need to do exactly again, so I know what to look for? I think I found a note. Gotcha. Regarding explosive mixture is the note. It's about making the explosive mixture. And it has 2 liquids. This is something different. I already did that, Christian. That's earlier on. That was in the laboratory, right? I already found the fourth. Nope, no machine room key. Yeah, the 4 chemicals is earlier. How about this room? Is there a way to get in there? So yeah, I do not have the machine room key yet. Why is my guy getting weird? It's only one dark corner. I want to keep it that way so I can hide if I have to. I can't believe I'm going through all this. The oil. I gotta stop using the oil. At least we have a lot of tinder boxes. I thought they were for something else. Okay. Thank you. The crowbar actually broke. We don't have the crowbar. Did you open the door in the guest room with the crowbar? We did. Yes, we did. We did open that door with the crowbar, and then once we opened it, the crowbar broke. When we used the crowbar, I think he might have. Really? Oh, the key is behind a painting? Ah. So we need to go get the machine room key no matter what. Oh, glad I checked that. Look at that. Alright, well thank you to both Lisa and Christian. Really appreciate that extra help.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Oh God. No, I want that corner of the room dark. Or that one. I guess either works. There's a candle here. Oh. full set of 3 rods isn't available. There is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before the mended one. Hidden enough. So I have to figure out an appropriate time to run by him. He's coming in here again. He might kill me this time. I think he just turned away. Nope. 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 That's not good. Yeah, he's not ready yet. Alright, we need to give our boy a minute. Now, Lisa, you said that we needed to get the machine room key, which was in the guest room, because it was behind a painting, right? I'm gonna be honest, I thought this room was a lot brighter than this. Oh, I almost got nailed by that. I think it was. I think all these candles were lit. Alright, we stabilized a bit. Alright, so you said that the key was in a room that we had to bust into behind a painting. Alright, Christian, thanks for stopping by, bud. You have a good night.
Taste. That fragrance. Damascus rose.
Is that the... Oh, it's this one.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Oh, looks like we're okay. Oh my gosh. Let's get in. We're gonna at least get into the machine room here. It's all well lit. Uh-oh.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise.
No!
I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Okay.
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander.
Wow.
What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage. I want to look down here before I, because I think I have to insert the rods actually into that machine there.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
That's not good, dude.
I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Oh, thank goodness. That actually gave us a lot. So we have to put the... And this is going to activate the elevator. And then we're probably going to have to run like hell out of here. Alright, so this entire area is pretty well lit. Ready? I think we got to do this now. Alright, there was more cogs up top. I suspect there's probably one more up top as well. Probably in that first room. Lisa, have you seen it? I haven't seen an extra cog yet. Hey. There it is. Was there any notes about getting this thing running? Oh, we need coal. Okay, so that's all that. That section upstairs, that other set of switches, I think that's where we need to go next. I think that's the last thing we have to do. It had to read 8 up, 8 down, right? Oh, 8 up, 8 down. Good. What? I think that was it. I think it was the combination of where we had them. God damn it. Oh god, god. Oh. We got hit hard coming out of there. Oh. All right, and I think that is a perfect place to call it for the night. Because this is going to be a whole new thing once we go into there, I have a feeling. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe. But I think that was a nice place to wrap it up for the night, because we just made a ton of progress. We were at this for over 2 hours. I think we actually got quite a bit done in that time too. We did pretty darn good tonight. So Lisa, thank you so much for showing up. It was really fun having you. Hopefully you'll get to see the continuation of this. I'll definitely put a message in Discord when I intend to be streaming it. So I would say look for this game again. I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday. Let's say like Tuesday or Wednesday, because tomorrow night I gotta do Trove. I'm gonna be doing my Trove stream tomorrow night. So yeah, I figure like Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. So anyway, and thanks everybody else for showing up too. Really appreciate it. Hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see you back here next time. Take care.